I was literally just laying here. I was about to go to sleep, as you could tell. And there's still glitter on my eye from my fucking makeup from earlier. Excuse my language, but it is what it is. Um, and it's more than a word. It's my name. When it's more than a word, it's your name. Like, my name, my first name is damn, it's glitter. I see it's shining. Anyways, my name is Kiashane, and I know what do you call it, the enunciation of my name. Like, I know where it comes from, my mom's name, which I'm not gonna say my mom's full name, but I think of myself as the best parts of her, well, my name, because I'm my own individual. But um, I still, even now, I get confused on what's the. Ooh, my eye's so pretty. Even now, I get confused on like what's. I'm not to say confused. Sometimes my brain gets a little confumbled on like the correct enunciation of my name and like how what to pronounce it. Like even now when I say my name like too many times in one day, or like I'm thinking about it too deeply, I become confused on like the correct pronunciation. Um, because so often, not even so often, throughout my childhood, I've been told on what my name, what's the correct pronunciation of my name by people like teachers and other people who didn't even create my name. My mom created my name, so she knows what my name, what she says, how it's pronounced sound. That's how it's supposed to sound and stuff. But people creating like all these remixes or whatever because it's what's convenient for them. Like I remember, I literally being put on detention. I feel like I'm talking really fast, but being put on detention and stuff, literally for I'm also talking fast because I don't got that much storage on my phone, but being put on detention for literally correcting teachers or substitutes or principals, or the aunts, whoever. I'm saying aunts, but not like on my mama's side, but correcting people on how to pronounce my name or whatever. Being called Kijani. Even now, I got a fucking advisor who insists on calling me Kijani, and I correct him every single time. And I actually like in college when I first started in 2019, I had gave up on correcting people on how to pronounce my name and just call me Kiki and stuff because I didn't want people to fuck up my name because it annoyed me and it still do. Like I'm like my name is Kiajane, call me Kiajane, but I've been called Kijani, Kadajane, Kijana. I'ma call you what the fuck I want to call you. Like motherfucker, Lee was saying that. I've been put on detention and been called insubordinate for correcting people on how to pronounce my name and stuff. Um, so I'd be like, just call me Kiki. And it took a professor, when I was took this theater class, Dr. Wise, like I don't think he'll see this, but if he do, if y'all people who know who I'm talking about, who literally said, um, he kept messing up my name, and I was like, just call me Kiajane, like it's like forget it, it doesn't matter. He stopped me. He was like, no, don't say that. And I was like, huh? I didn't get it. And he was like, don't say it because it does matter. He was like, what do you want to be called? He like, you want to be called by your name. Um, and that's how you should be called. And people should respect that because your name is your name. And that's how you show up in the universe. Like names are so powerful, and that's why like in some cultures, like people have their public name and they have the name like only people in the village or like specific family members and stuff call them because your names that you attach to yourself and how you talk. Names that you attach to yourself is so important and so powerful, which is why it's important to pay attention to how you speak to yourself as well. Like how you speak upon yourself internally and externally is what you tell in the world and yourself that you are, because that's the mentality that you're showing up with. Because your thoughts is the energy. Your thoughts of self is the energy you charge to the universe and upon yourself, and that becomes how you show up in the world, which is why your name is such an important thing. Um, but anyways, he emphasized the not only the relevance but the importance of. Do I got a book in my nose? Not that having a book in my nose, of course. But, I think I might have a boogie in my nose. Oh my gosh, I might just. You know what? I'm gonna just hold my face like this. Um, but it's because of that now. Like I recognize the importance of my name being pronounced correctly now, which I knew before, but I was just so exasperated. It seemed like I was always not only only gaslighted, but ostracized for correcting people on how to correctly like say my name and stuff. So it had came to a point like I begun to feel guilty at some point for telling the truth. Um, and this like results of people like the idea of like adults can't never be wrong. Some people uphold that's false, or like any person in a higher position than you, like as like you're not supposed to give them criticism, which that's BS. But realizing now like how it had impacted my life and how it impacts how I show up now. Um, Now I've been like, well, my no, my name is Kiajane. Like even my physical therapist, he was like, I was like, my name's Kiajane. He was like, oh, your name's it's kind of difficult. It looked like it's kind of difficult. I don't know. It looked like it's kind of difficult to pronounce. And I'm like, look, gave pronunciation. It's really simple. Kiashane, Kiash Janae, Kiashane. Kia, you know, editing Kiki, but I was just trying to say, like, my physical therapist, he kept calling me K, and he'd be like, "Is that okay?" And every time I'd be like, "No," and then he'd be like, "Well, K is way more easier than your full name." I'm like, "It's not about you, it's about me." Like the fuck, and then like he has to be like, "Well, can I?" At first he was trying to like call me Kiki, and I'm like, only friends and family, only feel comfortable with friends and family calling me Kiki. So then he was like, "Can I call you K?" And I'm like, no. And he it's like he didn't care. That's why I got a new therapist. Like, F you, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna hurry up because it cut off last time because I ran out of motherfucking storage. But the baseline I'm getting at is, um, your name is important, and how you want to be addressed is also a boundary. And be assertive and firm in your boundary, because how you show up and how you feel about yourself and how you show up um, should be respected, and it deserves to be respected. And people who refuse to honor it, fuck them. They assholes. And if it's a teacher, you can't completely come off, but you can't report them to the motherfucking dean of students. Now we'll do that, bitch. Anyway, we're back. We're back. Uh oh.